Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. I am so pleased to say that we have our third subscription box. Yes, Japan Candy Box is our third subscription box to arrive for September 2024, which means, of course, that Boxu will be our fourth and final box to arrive. And I am just so excited to get in here and finally get to see what Japan Candy Box has sent us. Unlike the other three boxes that we get, Japan Candy Box doesn't give any hints as to what's going to be inside. We don't know the theme or anything. So, I mean, if I had to guess, I would guess it has something to do with moon viewing, just because it is that time of year. But at the same time, they might not have necessarily decided to do that. They might have decided to go a different direction. We won't know till we get in here. So we're going to open this up and find out what we've got. All right. Okay. And they tape these boxes up really good. They really try to make sure that these are nice and secure. All right. So this is our little guide pamphlet, and sure enough, it is Moon Viewing Festival. It is the Moon Festival. So another difference between a Japan Candy Box and the others, they don't send a custom sheet, but their little pamphlet, it's just a one-page open spread. So we can use this instead to kind of figure out what they sent us. And oh, they sent some interesting stuff. Okay. I'm really interested. Some of these look really cool. Okay. All right. Okay. So we frequently get potato chips. And lately we've gotten some that weren't quite as great, but we've usually had really good luck with Koyakea's brand, specifically the Koyakea Pride, which is just pride in the quality of their potatoes. And we haven't gotten a bag of Koyakea Pride brand potato chips for a long while, but this time we do. This one is Kobe beef flavored, which will be really interesting. I am curious, but honestly, I have found that I do genuinely like this brand. The texture of the potato chip is really pleasant, so I'm always curious to see, the different flavors that they have. So, oh jeez. Okay. I'm gonna save that till later because I think I know what it is, but I want to be sure. Identifying these can get a little tricky. Okay, so I believe this is the Shigekix Break-In Energy Drink Gummy. Apparently, this individual is a breakdancer. Not something I'm super familiar with, but alright. So we also have, this is a takoyaki potato snack, and I'm pretty sure we've actually already tried this, so I'll double check. I know we've tried this brand before. I think we've tried this flavor, but I'm not sure. If we have, then we're not going to try it again. But if any of those details are different, if it's a different brand, if it's a different flavor, then we will. But just because I am pretty familiar with this, it's kind of like they made a chip or a cracker out of like a potato mash and then deep fried it like a potato chip. It is really kind of funky. It's a very unique texture. And then, of course, this one is takoyaki flavored, which is the fried dough balls with a piece of octopus inside. Really kind of fun, really kind of interesting. This is another one I think might be a duplicate, unfortunately. I will, of course, again, verify, and if there's anything different, we will try it, but if it's the exact same, then we're not. But this is the One Piece Rock, Paper, Scissors Devil Fruit Gummy, And in general, these are actually super fun just because, as it says on the package, it's a game of rock, paper, scissors. You can get one of these each with a friend and play it against each other, or you can just play against the package. Pick which one you want, open it up, and see if you beat the game, which I think is a really cool, fun concept. I've really enjoyed getting to try them. Okay. This is another one that might be a duplicate, unfortunately. So this one I'm not seeing listed at all, and I can tell it's not there because, well, okay, by name it's not there because there's always a surprise item where they don't tell you what it is. It's just something randomly picked from their warehouse. I'm pretty sure we've already tried this. I'm pretty sure this is the caramel flavored Thunder Bar. I will double check and figure out what it is. If we haven't tried it, we will, and if we have, then we won't. But that is something to know about these, is there's always one that they give no information on whatsoever. It's just a complete random surprise. Okay. Alright, we're again going to keep that to a little layer. So this is the Pucho Frozen Peach Soda Candy. That's going to be interesting. I've had Pucho before. I don't know if we've had it on the channel necessarily. It's pretty good. I think I like Haichu better, but they're pretty fun. They're similar to Haichu. And usually when they say it's a soda, it means it has that carbonation flavor, as well as the flavor of the peach. So it'll be that peach with the carbonation. I suspect it's going to be really pretty accurate to the flavor of a peach soda. So this is Mochito Strawberry Donut Gummy. I do actually like to read these as we go along. This is gonna be, I had thought this might be like some sort of a cookie type thing because I could, just see the picture of the package. Did not realize it was gonna be a gummy. This is gonna be, that's gonna be something different. That's gonna be fun. So we have a pack of Mentos. This is passion fruit flavored. I am really curious what this is going to be like. Sometimes you get really unusual flavors for treats and snacks that we are more familiar with in different parts of the world. Case in point, the whole Kit Kats. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how this turns out, just because, again, Japanese candy makers are phenomenal when it comes to fruit flavors, so I'm sure it's going to be really pretty good. Okay. This is the Oshinoko and Topo chocolate biscuit sticks. Should be pretty good, should be interesting. Yeah, they have a bit of information on the manga series that it's from. It sounds wild. That is something that's kind of fun, is you can learn about some of these different things that you might not have. So this one I thought I might be, but the picture is just so wildly different from what's in the guidebook. I didn't want to risk it. But this is the Detective Conan Baby Star Ramen Snacks. Should be pretty interesting. So I'm going to take a minute and try to rearrange these as best I can so you can see it all easily. This is a trick every single time we have an unboxing, just because they do send us so much, and trying to get it just so it's all in view really gets entertaining. Alright. Of course, we have our premium Thunder Bar there. So yeah, this is everything that is in our Japan candy box for September 2024 for the Moon Festival themed pack. I am, of course, going to go through all of these, pull out anything that's a duplicate, figure out how we're going to film these, the order, all of that, and then get started. I will say, though, because we did just get the Sakura Co box, I know yesterday we finished our last video for Tokyo Treat, but of course, the first box to arrive gets all their taste testings, then the second. Sakura Co being the second box to arrive, that is the one we're going to start taste testing. So I would look for these in about a week or so. As soon as we finish with Sakura Co, we'll of course move on to taste testing these. And the only thing that we will pause that for is for when the Boxu box arrives, we will of course do the unboxing of that box and get that up just as soon as it arrives. We'll be able to get that up there. And then we'll just continue taste testing everything until we're finished. So yeah, I am really excited and looking forward to these. So I am going to just say Japan Candy Box is one of those where the cutoff date is the end of the month prior. This box is no longer available after September 1st. It just was no longer available. That is just how they run this. It's only Sakura Co and Tokyo Treat where boxes are still available to the 15th. This one is not. That said, there is an affiliated store website, the Japan Candy Store, where you can find a lot of these things. So if there's something in here that you're thinking you really want to try, that you're really interested in, and you're having trouble finding it, let me know. It can sometimes be tricky to find the affiliate stores, but I spend all my time looking at these things. I spend a lot of time looking at these things. So I'm more than happy. Just leave me a comment down below. I'm happy to kind of see if I can help you find it, if it's still available. Not everything always is. There's some things that, of course, sell out quickly. But if it's around, I am more than happy to try and help you find it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.